So ihr Lieben, moin moin, eine neue Aufnahmesession, dieses Mal ohne Stream, weil ich einfach nur mal eine kurze Folge aufnehmen will, oder halt mehrere Folgen, immer so zwischendurch mal. Und wir sind auch nicht mehr in Inazuma, wie ihr ja seht, dadurch, dass Update 2.4 so viele neue Quests dazugekommen sind, dass ich mir gedacht habe, kommt, wir gucken hier unten einfach mal. Ja, also ich will so ein paar Sachen machen, dass ich den Questlog ein bisschen leerer kriege und mach das.
Hey, look over there!
Ja, ein Kind, was hüpft.
She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else.
Scheinbar
Paimon's creeped out.
habe ich mir auch Freunde vorgestellt, mein Gott.
What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
Mit vorgestellt meine ich in meiner Fantasie, ja.
Imaginary. Oh,
Huh?
you must mean imagined friend, right? So, this imaginary friend of yours. When does Paimon get to meet them?
Er ist jetzt unsichtbar.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Da war ich aber sehr.
Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your sister has an imaginary friend too?
Ja, bestimmt hat die einen gehabt,
No
aber
way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
toll.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone-deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Okay. Coole Apparate, na dann.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Irgendwie schon, ne?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Sumeru?
Dangerous?
Ein Monokel mit einem Spürgerät. Sieht trotzdem stinknormal aus. Nee.
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called a Nernama detector.
Ja, das denn?
Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Mhm.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
Okay, ja, werden wir wohl irgendwann machen müssen.
Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling.
Sehr brav.
Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Ja, sieht so
so
aus,
it does work
als
for you
würden sie
too.
sich amüsieren. Ja, klar kann ich ja mitsehen.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size.
Ja, ungefähr die gleiche Größe. Vom Auge her.
Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
Ja, das kann ja was werden. Im Land ohne Wind.
Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed. You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Ja, wahrscheinlich. Wie wir doch irgendwo alle. Oh. Aber hier zwischen krabbeln. Na komm. Und vorbei. Naja, egal. Ui, die werden eh gleich abgestürzt, insofern ist das gar nicht mal so schlimm. Ja, jetzt so komischen Pilze brauchen wir für Babsi. Gott. Ja, mal gucken. Ah, Flora.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora. A bloaty floaty.
Floaty Floaty, also eine schwebende Pflanze, Zauselfrucht. Ah.
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard.
Also dürfen wir dir mal ein paar Fragen stellen?
Sure. How can I help?
Wer ist denn dein Freund neben dir?
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him.
Ja, wir sind aber nicht Mouse People. Wir
Mr.
sind da.
Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
Schon traurig.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Tja, Paimon.
Why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Könnte schon cool sein, ja.
Isn't that called being blown away?
Aber auch gefährlich für Kinder, ja? Ja, die werden es wahrscheinlich steuern können.
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
Oh, dem sind wir schon mal begegnet. Aha. Der Stan Lee. Oh, irgendwer kenne ich hier
Stanley's
wirklich.
an adventurer.
Hm.
And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Ja, Inventi.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Und ziemlich
Which child
einsames.
shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
Er hat eine fette Megataube da irgendwo. Okay, das ist aber schon creepy hier. Ist doch traurig, anstatt dass sie miteinander spielen, ne? Okay.
No way!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
Bilde ich mir das ein?
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Paimon, es ist Zeit, den Spruch zu sagen.
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line?
Der eine darüber, wie wir das Gebiet vor uns später erkunden.
Seriously? Oh, alright then.
Also?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Aha.
Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the city of freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
Trotzdem immer noch traurig.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
Draußen oder drin? Ich glaub, draußen, ne? Das sitzen sie alle.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Ja, warum nicht? Passen wird's ja.
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
Sind das Geschwister?
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sind die zusammen?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master Diluc, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact.
Okay, die haben schon mal nichts.
Suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop
Ich find's
dreaming
sind
when they
Erwachsenen
grow
überall
up?
gleich.
Okay, well, Paimon, for one, never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check.
Okay, und wo muss ja irgendwie dann eine Jugendliche oder einen Jugendlichen haben, um das zu verifizieren?
How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Ja, wer weiß, was da rauskommt, wenn die ein bisschen älter werden, ne? Gucken wir mal. Ellen. Haben wir die schon mal gesehen? Die. Echt? Das ist Ellen? Oh ja, na, die hat da bestimmt ein paar schlüpfrige Freunde. Sind es vielleicht eher die Träume?
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
Aline ist ein gewissenhaftes Kind. Aline ist wirklich entschlossen, ein Ritter zu werden.
So she's
Ja, was
so
Oberer.
determined to become a knight that she... Okay, that's kind of weird.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
Gleich auf 2 bezogen.
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Okay, ja, warum auch nicht? Ja, immerhin hat dann Jean ja doch schon einiges an Erfahrung, ne?
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Ich bin überzeugt, dass du es schaffst, Ellen.
Oh, thanks.
Gerne.
I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
Ja, warum nicht?
Ugh.
Können wir
How can
machen.
I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't... Ugh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't manage to... Ugh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Immer gerne. War ja auch Schwertkunst, versteht er?
Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Wenn du lange genug auf jeden einzelnen einschlägst, dann passt das ja irgendwann, ne?
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Bombe, Paimon, Bombe. Arbeite aber nochmal dran.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move.
Ja, doof. Musst du wohl Pause machen und es zu erledigende nachher erledigen.
Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Ja, wo kann ich ihn
He's
finden?
gone adventuring at the Temple of the Lion with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari.
Magic
We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss
Egal.
adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day?
Ja gut, Tempel des Löwen, können wir da mal
Great.
hinreisen.
Thank you so much.
Sollte ja passen. Immer gerne, Aline. Na dann. Wo ist der... Ja, gehen wir mal hier rein. Temple of the... Entschuldigung. Große Abenteurer Stanley.
My experiment will succeed.
Das Problem ist einfach, dass Xiao sich selber Schaden macht mit seiner Ulti.
We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the storm terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing.
Und zwar...
We didn't bag all the loot last time. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me.
Okay, R2 gedrückt hatten für ein Windfeld.
The wind shall send soaring sky high.
Okay, ich muss es wohl hier machen. Ich bin gefühlt einen Meter zu tief.
Yahoo!
Okay. Ja, Venti hat schon was. Auch mit den Windfeldern. Klar, so hoch kommt er damit ja auch nicht, aber immerhin ein bisschen, ne? So, das aktivieren wir. Das öffnen wir. Uff, die Uff. So, mit ihm haben wir ja zwar schon mal geschossen, ne? Ah, verdammt. Aber ich mache dann lieber doch Damage mit Rosaria. Die versteht sich auf Schaden ein bisschen besser als Venti, ne? Ganz viel Gedönse. So, dich braucht man ja nicht hier. So, die schlachten wir auch nochmal schnell weg. Oh, komm mal her. Kommen die jetzt alle her? Komm mal her, bitte. Ja, Sicky Rose ist schon geil. Macht einfach einen guten Schaden. Auch mit dieser Sphäre zum Ranpushen ist ich schon was. So, das nehmen wir aber auch noch mit. Oh, ein Rettich. Na dann. Ja, alles rein. Okay, ich würde sagen, er ist im Bedrängnis.
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
Nice and spicy.
So, komm mal her, mein Großer. Oh, du Stück Scheiße, du Blödes.
Time for takeoff.
Ja, dann schießen wir nochmal auf den. Wieso gefriert der Typ nicht? Ja, schön, dass der nass ist, aber der müsste doch auch gefrieren. Muss ich jetzt das raffen? Wieso ist der nicht gefroren? Der war doch genauso nass wie alle anderen auch. Hey, ihr beiden.
I was so sure I was about to die.
Ja, wäre beinahe so weit gekommen, ne?
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me. And then had to rescue me.
Ja, immerhin, ne? Freu dich doch, dass wir es gemacht haben. Und mit deinen Zwiebeln hättest du auch nicht weit gekommen. Wärst du auch nicht weit gekommen. Eher Knoblauch.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Ist klar.
Whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Danny, und was denkst du dazu?
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt. In which case, why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
Bin dafür. Können wir gerne machen. Aber die Truhe nehme ich
I'm
mit.
guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Ja, und wenn du keine Ahnung mehr
I
wärst.
think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend.
Ja.
Stanley who braved the Mangiavari.
Okay, er nervt schon, ne?
Ugh, stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth.
Ja, ich sag ja, er
It's true,
nervt.
though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Merjavari, famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a
So, guck mal her, mein
deathly
Großer.
silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Merjavari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, where the gentle breeze carried away the tears.
Oh mein Gott, was für ein Typ, ey.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens,
So, erstmal
no
hier
adventurer should ever
reingeschossen.
die in a place where the
Alter,
wind
die waren
doesn't
jetzt
blow.
durchgehend, ne?
The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt in the wind. That's
So, das war das. Mit denen auf jeden Fall.
Although,
Also ich muss sagen, ist der Kurs ist ziemlich überragend stark.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery.
Echt, welche?
Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
Gott, der hat seinen eigenen, Typi oder was? Nicht eher der andere. Was? So besessen oder was?
Stanley has an imaginary friend?
Ja, sich
It seems
selbst.
his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face.
Ich wusste, dass eine Geschichte komisch ist.
Oh, you thought so too, huh?
Ja, klar.
I agree. He wasn't telling the whole story.
Please excuse me. I'll be...
Ja, dann geh du mal.
Bye, Stanley.
Was sind das denn jetzt? Geister, die einen eigenen Willen haben oder
Do
nur
you two still have
eingebildete?
time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor.
Boah, Wahnsinn.
I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge.
Okay, na gut.
Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons?
Warum hat er sie dann in der Wildnis zurückgelassen?
I don't know. Outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right? If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit.
Tja, blöd.
So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so... selfish. But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Behältst du lieber.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out.
Wer nach dieser traurigen Geschichte Nein zu sagen?
Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
Und, okay, durch Alkohol gekauft. Venti, Venti, Venti. Immer wieder von den Zeiten sein, ne? Aber wir verlassen erstmal die Sphäre. Dann heile ich mich ganz fix mal. Venti, Heilung bitte. Danke. Und hier hinten zu den Monster. Oder zu den Monstis. Hoch. Und da hinten runter. Ah, ja, ja. Gut. Das machen wir jetzt noch. Ich denke mal, das wird jetzt der letzte Abschnitt sein bei der Quest. Ah, wir gucken einfach mal.
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony?
Ist so schön.
And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the sword of brilliant valor, surely.
Really?
Judgment.
Ah ja gut, schlagen wir uns mal hier ein bisschen rein, hä? So, und der Schild kommt ja auch noch, deswegen hebe ich mir Zhang Lings Ulti mal auf. Oder auch, oh, Alter, dieses fette Scheißvieh. Ja, oder auch nicht. Ich will ja schon 2 Gegner haben, ne?
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
So, hacken wir mal ein bisschen das Leben hoch von allen hier im Team.
You can't run.
Nice and spicy.
So, der hier noch. Und drüben steht auch noch einer.
You can't run.
Oh, nee, du stirbst jetzt, Digga. Schwert des Heldenmutes. Nehmen wir mal an uns.
Lo and behold, the sword of brilliant valor.
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a
schon,
little
ne?
worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Vielleicht ein Relikt aus ihrer alten, ja, Zivilisation ist.
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Okay.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air.
Das ist richtig, ja.
Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
Es war sehr kunstvoller Unsinn, nein. Das ist beeindruckend. Ich bin beinahe selbst darauf reingefallen. Ja, ich glaube, das ist beeindruckend. Wahnsinn.
You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the sword of brilliant valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield.
Der will nur den Bein haben.
Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... Huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
Ich hatte sein Geistgefährte ihn
What
übernommen.
happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Was? Wie bei Vanessa?
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Genau. Und alles für die Flasche Wein natürlich. Ach, Venti. Ach, er ist so beeinflussbar. Ja! Wo soll es sein? Wahrscheinlich ist hier oben irgendwie was. Oben wird bestimmt irgendwo ein Schild rumlungern. Oh, das ist schön, dass er nass seid. Der da? Oh ja, oh ja, das ist auf jeden Fall der Schild.
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale?
Eben, genau so.
Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
Ja, das muss der Schild sein, Leute.
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the shield of magnificent honor for free.
Wir können ja mal freundlich fragen.
Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churl? Well, okay, you take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
Ein Blatter da. Was, Mimida?
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Bitte nimm diese süßen Blumen, die ich gepflückt habe. Bitte nimm diese Hirschelmaske, die ich gesammelt habe. Kutscha Popo, Kutscha Jai! Nee, das war falsch.
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
Mani, Nini, Bidodomo!
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate...
Oh, wir waren so gut.
Oh no. We ticked him off.
Schade.
Punishment!
Guck mal hier für euch. Will ich irgendeinen anderen Schild nehmen? Ja, dann. Ich will nur den Schild haben.
Hey, he dropped the shield of magnificent honor and ran.
Hey,
Guys,
gut.
thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Okay.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You,
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
Ja, er ist definitiv ein Betrüger, keine Frage.
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
Echt?
you better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Komische Stimme.
Wow! Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You
Absolut.
guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurros.
Wir haben sie ja platt gemacht. Du bist ein Lutscher.
I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued.
Naja, aber so ist es ja bei manchen Leuten. Die müssen immer herausstechen, um, ja, sagen, um irgendwas also für sich anders. Die müssen ihre Taten aufspielen, damit sie in den Augen anderer wenigstens irgendwas in ihrem Leben erreicht haben, obwohl sie selber wissen, dass sie eigentlich total useless sind, ne? Also, ja. Aber so ist es halt eben, ne? Man muss ja immer so ein gewisse, wie soll ich sagen, man muss ja immer ein bisschen herausstechen. Ja.
Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
Einen drastischen?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Wollen wir? Engelsgrabe? Warum? Land ohne Wind. Okay, ja gut. Wir sollen da hinten nochmal hingehen. Ich würde aber sagen, wir sind schon 10 Minuten drüber. Das machen wir einfach das nächste Mal. Wir haben ja, wie gesagt, ein paar Quests noch. Also das will ich auf jeden Fall machen. Wiederaufbau des Jadegmachs würde ich auch gerne machen. Dann der Schatten der Vergangenheit würde ich, glaube ich, auch gerne machen. Dann hier Sturmjäger von Seraya 1 würde ich gerne machen. Und Elixier und Zaubertrank und Chiatos Brief. Hier, die würde ich gerne alle abschließen. Ne? Und die mondbeschienenen Tiefen, das ist ja die neue Region, die gekommen ist. Da müssten wir rein theoretisch auch mal rein. Aber wie gesagt, da gucken wir erst nochmal. Ja, also hier unten die würde ich gerne alle machen. Von hier, von eigentlich bis auf die 3 Wünsche abwärts. Ja, also, wir haben noch ein bisschen was zu tun. Ihr seht's. Und damit würde ich sagen, bis zur nächsten Folge, ihr Lieben. Und ja, bis dahin. Ja, tschüss, tschüss.